Hello everyone, it's John and I'm looking at a very old game from my collection called Stomp, a game by Tadashi Ihara. I hope I haven't butchered his name too much, but this is by, hey, Chaosium, good people who brought us RuneQuest, Call of Cthulhu, and many other joyous games. Yes, they were producing board games, or little board games in this case. And I like this, you get... And it looks like I've actually lost an elf. 5, 4's 20, 21. So what's it saying? I get 18 elves. Oh, well, I've got a few more by the looks of it. But anyway, look. Here we have, since the elves were living it up, the giant has put his foot down. I like this. Yeah, so 18 elves, 1 giant, a giant with 2 enormous feet. Well, there we go. There's 2 enormous feet. And a petulant disposition, thwack, who locked them inside a 20-foot high walls with his lovable self. Good luck for the elves. I like that. And they've got 1 giant elf. Sorry, what am I talking about? Yes, I've been drinking? No, probably not. 1 giant, 18 elves. Elves faster and smarter than any giant and every bit as tough. Their magic and teamwork can defeat the lumbering shape. Good luck, giant. Yeah, so Stomp is a complete game for 2, playable in 20 to 30 minutes. Apparently a unique resolution system. Full colour map, rules and die-cut counters. Fun and fast. And you can begin play almost immediately. Well, it's interesting having a look at the counters, because if you have a look, the counters are... can I get this into focus? Is that coming into focus? Not getting a very good... Not very good at this, am I? I think I suck. Is it going to autofocus? Look, it's focusing on my damn skin. How's that for a joke? Let's see if I can get a better... So... There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Anyway, look, you can see probably better. Look, this is the first one of these type of videos that I'm doing at the moment. So the counters themselves are, yes, there you go. That's how thin they are. So as you can see, it was obviously a very thin piece of cardboard that has been used for the counter. Look, I don't have a problem with that. This is the actual game itself. Now, if we have a look, and they're going, oh, look at this. Aren't I pathetic? I've knocked everything over. Comes from the counters being so very, very thin. Look, I'll stuff him. Oh, look, we'll leave it as it is. This is my first. It's going to be obviously very imperfect. So, yeah, so I'm there going, what's happened here? What's happened here? No, let's flip it over. There we go. So as you can see, this is the actual game. Nothing on the other side. So that's our playing board, which is just this. And here are our rules. Let's see if I've got it around the right way. I love it when the rules are literally an A4 page. So yeah, there we go. These are the rules. Now, a lot of people don't like rules from the past, but I love old rules. And I don't mind, because some people seem to think complexity is a problem. If people find things are a complexity, it's usually because they weren't taught logic or the capacity to read or interpret. Mind you, of course, some of the rules are sometimes badly written. But, in this case anyway, this was copyrighted in 1978. That's how old the game is. I believe I picked up my copy when my dear wife was working in a game business called Execu Games in the city. It used to be Queen Street Arcade, or was it the Elizabeth Street Arcade? I can't remember. It went from, must have gone from, oh bugger, I can't even remember now, it's so long ago. But anyway, she worked there. She was a shop assistant before she fell for my wily charms and married a man who kept the family penniless despite his many, many advantages. So here we go. The rules are very, very simple. So the order of play is simply the giant moves and stomps. He swings his club. The elves move and throw ropes. The elves spear and lasso, which in this case is not allowed in turns 1 and 2. So obviously the giant's allowed some leeway. So victory is obtained for the giant. He has to eliminate. For the giant it is the elimination of 15 or more elves. For the elves, after a complete staking down, Thunderstumper's sandals. Oh, he's got a name. Thunderstumper, how nice. With spears, the elves must lasso and pull over the immobile giant. And that's how it goes. So it's a diceless resolution system. How's that? Opponents face each other. Each player holds out his left palm hand and pounds twice his right fist rhythmically into his palm. On the third round, players put into their palm 1 or 2 fingers for a 2-finger resolution, or 1, 2 or 3 fingers for a 3-finger resolution. So anyway, it goes on there. So the match fingers indicate the elf succeeds in his attempted actions. Unmatched fingers mean the attempt failed. So this is what it is yeah, so you're drawing 3, 2, 1, obviously putting him in a fist in front of your opponent so they don't know, and then, you know, if you reveal that and your opponent reveals that, when matched fingers indicate the elf succeeds. Anything else and it's a failure. So look, I guess it's almost like a rock, paper, scissors in some regards. So look, there we go. This is Stomp. Very, very basic game. And I just thought that I would share this with you. And as you can see, from 1978, it has, well, sorry, I shouldn't say well, the rules are 1978. I met my wife in 1983, I think. Can't remember now. We've been married 36 years. So there we have it. So the giant starts with 2 feet. Then you got a peg at the top of the foot for left and right, and then you got a well, obviously not a peg, sorry, but a spear, and then a spear for the left and the right, and then pegged on both feet. So a fairly simple concept. So there you go. That is Stomp. Would you like it? I don't know. I think it's fairly simple. The game mechanics as to who wins is, I guess, a rock, paper, scissors style game. But I think it's fun. And I do enjoy really, really old games. So there you go. That is Stomp by Chaosium. And if you can grab yourself a copy, give it a try and see what it's like. Signing off, the Honourable John.